Yeah. Like, are you streaming now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it wasn't. Susan, you say that right as soon as I start.
Oh.
Whatever. It's fine.
Okay, I don't see it yet. It's not. Oh, there it is.
Okay, I got my sticky note. It's right there. And wait. Gotta make it a little smaller so I have room. There you go. My little sticky note in the corner. Ta-da! It's not that pretty, but it's a work in progress.
It looks beautiful.
Oh. I tried.
It's beautiful.
Okay, I wanted to actually continue with the sketch from the other day.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Because I like the pose of it.
I liked it too. Let's see. I'm gonna draw a friend's OC because I really like it.
I still haven't posted anything about the stream yet because I didn't have a link. So I was just like,
why?
I'm not good at this, Susan.
What are you waiting for?
Share, copy. Like, I've been fiddling with this thing for the last like 2 hours, so I was struggling. Okay.
Also, by the way, you've called me Susan like 2 times already.
I'm sorry, Sully. I'm so sorry. You're not even. No, you're Sully. You're Sully. Sully. Sully.
Hi.
My friend. Okay. Yes.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to like delete this and restart?
No. You're good. You're good.
Because I'm failing already and we've already just started.
I didn't even start my stream yet, so.
Well.
Okay, but I'm about to start it soon. Let's see if I have everything. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna start live streaming.
Come join me and Sully as we stream. And other endeavors.
That's great.
Oh, I'm writing it down on my phone. But I didn't feel like
I'm streaming right now, so say hi.
Hello, how you doing? Y'all doing good? That's good, that's good. I don't think they were ready for any of that. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What are you going to draw?
I don't really know. Oh wait, I was drawing a friend's OC. Yes, I'm gonna draw a friend's OC.
Okay. What's their OC of? Like, is it like a Star Wars OC or like
it looks
Lotor,
like
maybe? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I want to draw Lotor too. It looks like this. This is their character.
Wait.
Like a little.
Wait. I have
It's
to
like
go
a
and
demon
find
character.
yours.
Oh.
I haven't even found mine really, so that's gonna be a problem.
It's like a little demon character friend.
Come
I'm gonna draw this.
Let it load. No, we're
But
not
right
gonna
now
see it
I'm
in that
finishing this
mode.
commission that I have. Well, I'm like practically done with it. But right now I'm finishing.
Oh. He's pretty.
Oh, what? This?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. But this is the character I'm drawing. It's a demon boy.
He's a demon? Where's his horns or what makes him? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a different character. That's not the.
Yes, it's a completely different character.
Yeah, I thought that was Kylo that you're drawing there.
Oh, this is
pretty
well. Technically, it's not Kylo. It's Adam Driver.
Oh, so
As
yes, yes,
but I mean
no.
Adam
Okay.
Driver is Kylo, so it's basically like what's the difference?
So yes, but no.
But yes, yes, but no. But this is his character from. He's in a play right now. He's in a Broadway musical, or is it a musical? But he's in a Broadway play right now, and he plays this character, and he wears like this purple kimono. And someone commissioned me to draw him, so
Well, isn't that the dream? You're living the dream.
I know, right?
People are just allowing you to just draw what you probably were going to draw.
Exactly.
Eventually, anyways.
2 people commissioned me, Raylo, so that makes me happy.
That is a beautiful thing.
Alright, but I think I'm practically done with this. I just have to save this.
Oh, I should turn off the sound from this video, because, like, I can hear it.
Oh, your live stream?
No, your live stream. Like, it's going to
Oh.
I just realized that I just have the sound on this whole time from your stream in my stream. And we're going to be echoing.
This is... driver.
Let me see. I gotta do a thing.
Oh no, it's loading.
No.
I should really fix the CPU thing. Alright, that's done. I'm gonna start a new drawing. I don't want this to be too big.
Ooh, yesterday's drawings are still in this file.
Oh, really?
Yes, like, ew. Ew, even the 10-minute one looks bad to me. It's just, oh my god.
The funniest one was the 10-second one.
Oh wow, that, like, you
That's
got
hilarious.
like eyes and stuff, right?
Yeah, but like just barely.
And I got like the side of her head crossed over her eyes, and her nose sort of goes into her right eye. So it was beautiful, you know. Like, wait, I want to just show
She
what I'm
was
talking
beautiful.
about in this video.
She was
so
very beautiful.
people understand what I'm talking about. It's just a beautiful thing. 10 seconds. Look at that. Look at that. That's a piece of work. Okay. It could be abstract. It could be Picasso. Picasso, man. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not on that
You
tier.
are Picasso level.
Oh, that's harsh. Wait, do you mean like early Picasso
Harsh.
where he was actually drawing people realistically, or when
Wait,
he was just
wait.
like,
Did you just out yourself as being anti-Picasso?
I'm not into abstract art personally.
Oh, I see.
Nah, I wouldn't say I'm an abstract artist.
Did
at
he
all.
did he only do abstract?
No, he did have a point where he was drawing like people realistically, and like it was beautiful, and like there was impressionism in there. But I don't think he went back to it after he went abstract.
Because abstract was the thing that made him famous.
Yeah,
And
his
made him money.
cubism and all that junk. It was like, it was extraordinary to people, apparently. But yeah, it was just all right to me.
I'm unimpressed.
I'm a little bit unimpressed.
I don't like abstract.
Personally, no, it makes me uncomfortable. For me, just me.
Yeah, I just don't like see the, I don't know, I don't see the point of abstract.
Sometimes I
I get
see a
the point, I
point
just
to
don't
I see a point to abstract, but like other times it's just like, what were you on? I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
I don't want to say that abstract art isn't art. It's just like you have to have that taste in order to like it, I think. And I don't think I've ever been the type that like specifically likes it because it's abstract.
I don't know, I think I'm just pissed because I could have done that shit.
Oh, I feel like I've done that on my off days. Like,
It's like, where's my fame and fortune?
I remember in like classes in high school, there was one teacher that made us do abstract artwork. Like, she would make us zoom into a picture that we brought into class, and then we'd have to choose one tiny little square of it and paint it larger. And I was just like, why Why would you waste my paint on this? Is what I was asking. Like, I didn't ask her that, obviously. I was just like, I paid for this.
Did you like your art teacher?
My first
did
teacher.
she like you?
My first teacher, she was awesome because my older sister was in her class and she loved her. So she never necessarily had anything against me. So, like, she had favoritism towards me because my older sister knew her and I got special treatment because of that. My second art teacher, she was interesting. She was the type that was just like squirrel and like get distracted in the middle of class. Like she would get distracted herself from the class.
I mean,
she was an interesting character, and I don't think I learned anything in her class though. So
that sounds like my history teacher.
Yeah. No, I learned a lot from my history. My history teachers were all crazy older men that were kind of hilarious. Actually, they were really hilarious. I loved them.
I feel like all history teachers are just like wacky.
Yeah, they're like sarcastic.
And they always get off track.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's hilarious. And honestly, I think consistently I've always liked my history teachers. But I feel like the books, like even my teachers told me like, yeah, there's not enough in this book to tell you about the story. That's what I've gotten consistently from all of my history teachers. But tangent, going back to my art teacher. My last art teacher in high school was the one that I respected the most, because she actually pushed me to do artwork in the way that I think it should look.
That's good.
It was interesting. Like, she'd make us learn about older artists, but she was like, steal some stuff from them, not keep everything. And she just wanted us to learn how to attack each medium. She wouldn't be like, yeah, you gotta draw a person right now.
So she's a real art teacher.
Yeah, she was pretty real. And I respected her for that. And people would actually fail her class because she would actually be like watching you and telling whether you were actually trying to do anything in class. So like, that wasn't an easy class at all. She would she made us do a piece each week, like a full piece each week, because she knew that if you were going to be in art, you'd most likely have to be doing things consistently and like having to show your work each week to some degree.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of like my art teacher too, and like our projects were pretty hard, considering that like we had to finish them so quickly.
Yeah, and she was my teacher's expectations were that she couldn't see any white of the paper or canvas unless you're doing something in pencil on paper. And like, she would, like, if we were actually painting something, she would actually make us use all of the white paint if we had a white area to cover that area with the white paint.
See, I get that, like, I get why, but like, honestly,
yeah, that
really?
part made me a little mad, because like I wanted to use that paint, and like though it was basic acrylic paint, I still wanted to keep that later, but that was the only paint I ran out of, and that was the one that I was going to continue using. So
yeah. I mean, the only like art advice thing that my art teacher would give me is like, don't use black, don't use pure black. That's like,
yeah, I got that one too. I got that one too. She was like, use the complementary colors and blob them together and stuff. And
she was always like, if you want to make black, then you have to mix your colors and get it. You can't just use straight black.
She showed us like differences in different paints in my class, actually, like how there's like a warm black and then there's a cool black, and like it'll affect the way that the image will look if you use one or the other. And I'm glad she showed me a little bit about color theory and stuff like that.
Did your teacher like? I mean, I know you said she played favorites with you. Did she play favorites
That was
with
my
anyone else?
middle school art teacher. That played favorites.
I see.
Like she was just like, yeah, I like you. But some people were literally there just to get a grade real quick. So she was like mad that people would go into her class for that reason. She would actually watch people and be like, I'm going to fail you.
Yeah, that was basically my art class too.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably be that teacher if I ever go into the teaching industry. It's not an industry, what the heck? If I ever become an art teacher, I'm going to be the type that's just like, you're not going to just sit here. You're gonna do something. I'm going to actually watch you do something. You're going to do strokes on a piece of paper, if nothing else.
You know what was funny was that my school, we had two art teachers. So one was a woman, one was
a man. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And they sort of had this like art rivalry thing going on. It was hilarious because like both had very different opinions on like art and like how to do art, like how one should go about art. I mean, which was nice because we had two different art teachers to kind of give two different perspectives, but like it was so funny. They would always antagonize each other in the hallways. Like it was, I don't know.
There was rivalry.
It was very funny. Yeah, it was super funny.
That's kind of hilarious.
Because they would see each other in the hallways and they'd be like, you.
Which one was the one that was just like, you should do your own thing and it'll be great? Or which one was like, you need to learn technique?
I mean, they both like emphasize technique, but I think the more relaxed kind of be your own artist person was our guy teacher.
I knew it. Somehow I knew it.
Yeah. But like not like it wasn't like our like female teacher was like a hard ass or whatever, but she was more of like a traditional kind of like there are basic rules that you have to follow, and like doesn't matter what it is, like you have to follow these rules. And she also was the type of teacher who didn't like anime. She didn't like anime style. Whereas the male teacher was more accepting of like cartoon styles and things like that. As long as you understood the basics, like he didn't give a crap what kind of style you wanted. So like if I was doodling anime in because I had both of them at some point, if I was doodling anime in the female teacher's class, like she would legit like be like, oh, you shouldn't do that, like because of this and this, and you're never gonna get paid for doing that kind of style. Joke's on you, I am getting paid.
My goodness.
But yeah, but like the male teacher was more accepting of that kind of artwork. Like he would actually like encourage it and be like, wow, like that's pretty cool. Like, so I think I liked him better for that reason,
because of encouragement, like actually encouraging you to draw instead of just being like, yeah, there's a technique, you should do it this way.
Yes. The thing was like the weird part of that is like even though he was more encouraging of like the anime style, my female teacher was more like she favored me more than the male teacher, which was weird.
He seemed like the type, like if they're the type that's just like telling you,
I mean,
I think I understand what you mean actually, because like even though they're hard on you, sometimes that's just like how they are when they're trying to encourage you. Like, that's what I think the female teacher is trying to do. She doesn't know how to do a straight up, yeah, you're doing great. She's more
yeah,
like,
I think she was more like, it was as if she saw my potential, I guess, quote quote. Honestly, I don't agree with that mentality, because I think
really
anyone
don't either. Like,
yeah, I think
just say it
everyone
straight.
has potential, whether, like, no matter what style you have.
yeah.
But I think she thought I could be something.
That's what
Sorry
I
to
got.
disappoint, Teach.
Yeah, and like, no offense to the guy teacher, but I sense that he says that to everyone, regardless of whether they're actually like super talented or not.
Actually, he shot he shat on people's like artwork a lot.
What?
The thing is, like, it's really weird because, like, I say he's more lenient in like certain ways, but in other ways he would be more strict. I don't know, like, so like if he would be okay with like anime cartoon style, right?
Okay.
But if your anime / cartoon style looks shitty, he'll tell you to your face.
Wow.
And he'll be like, you gotta fix that, or like what are you doing here, you know? And like, you know, he try to get you to explain why you did something, and like he would criticize you, not like he wasn't mean, but he was very critical. Whereas the female teacher, even though she was more strict on like her art rules and stuff, she would encourage you like in a soft way. So she'd be like, I really liked what you did here, but like we could do this and this, and like I want to see you try this more. So she was more gentle, but stricter on her art rules, and then the guy was like less strict on art rules, but he was more critical. So it was like a balance or something like that.
Interesting. So she came with the technique, and he came with I'm going to look at it and be like, you can do better.
Yeah, I mean, they both had their merits. Like, they're both good for different things. Like, if I wanted to be roasted, I would go to the guy.
Wow. Okay.
But if I wanted like actual technique advice, I would go to the girl, the female teacher.
Which one do you think helped better?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say for sure, because like I am like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie or sugarcoat it. I'm like an anime style person. So like there is that sort of resentment of being like, well, you didn't encourage this kind of art style, and like you said it wasn't gonna get me anywhere, and yet like I'm happy doing it.
Yeah.
But like her art tips like really helped me in the long run. So like I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
But yeah. And plus, like I said, she liked me better than the male teacher.
Did he have like favorites at all?
I think he did. I mean, it's not like if I said their names you would know who, but
Nope.
like there are certain people in our class who he liked better. But like I hope no one from my like high school watches this. I don't think anyone does. But like there was this girl in my art class who was also very artsy, but her dad, like she was a daughter of one of the teachers at that school. So a lot of teachers liked her because they knew her as this teacher's daughter. So she got a lot of favoritism in general, which kind of annoyed me. I'll be honest. I was very jealous of her. But yeah, like she was one of those students that the male art teacher favored, because I think he was friends with her dad.
Can't do much about that.
Yeah. So that annoyed me. But But other than that, they're like, and then like her friends too. Like he knew who her friends were, so he would give like them favoritism, I guess. Like she, like, okay, by favoritism I mean like if she did something that wasn't allowed, or like if she was talking in the middle of class or not paying attention and just like drawing in her sketchbook, he would just ignore it. But if it was anybody else, he would call them out in the middle of class. It was that kind of favoritism. And that annoys me because I'm like, treat everyone the same, equal opportunity education.
But if you had gotten that favoritism, would you have anything against it?
I mean, of course not, because it's favoritism.
That's how it be sometimes. Goodness. Yeah.
Although I don't even know if she realized she was getting favoritism. She must have. Like, she must have known.
She probably views them as a family friend in the first place, so...
Because it's so obvious. It was so obvious.
She probably viewed all of the teachers as family friends because, like...
That's so weird.
Yeah, that's what's weird. Like, I'd be weird. I'd be sort of weirded out having, like, my dad being in my school.
Imagine seeing your other teachers coming to your house for like Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
something.
No. Please.
So weird.
I like my boundaries. Like, you're meant to be over there. Like, there was a time when I actually did believe that teachers slept at school because, like, I think some of my teachers did actually sleep at school. Now I think
they just didn't have a life, like, outside of school.
Yeah. You never see them. Like, it's hard to find your teachers sometimes outside of school until, like, that one time at the grocery store you see them and it's just like, what are you doing here? You don't need
actually
food. That's how my like 5-year-old brain, like 5 to 7-year-old brain worked, okay?
I mean, I guess like if you're that young,
yeah, it makes sense then, but like middle school, it was just like, oh, they're people. They need to get out more. Just what I thought.
Actually, I saw my like teachers outside of school pretty often. Cause I'm not gonna say the name of my high school. This is live, but it was very close to. I can't say it.
To some place. I know.
It was very close to
where
the mall.
You used to live. Yeah.
No, it was very close to the mall. Your mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like the kids from like my high school, they would always go to that specific mall after school. And like the teachers would go too. Like literally everyone from my high school would go.
She's got 4 fingers. Oh goodness. What am I doing? Sorry, I was like listening in. And like I had the general shape of the hand right, but it's just inserting the fingers that throws me off sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Can't continue.
Oh, but yeah, everyone went to that mall, so like I would see people, because we had school uniforms too, so I would see people in my uniform and I would see teachers, and it was like the scene from Mean Girls of them seeing their teacher at the mall, and it was really weird.
Oh, I bet.
I would hide. I would hide from my teacher. I didn't want to see them.
Sometimes, like, in high school, I recall one of my teachers, like, coming up and saying hi to one of my parents while I was there. I was just like, when did y'all ever talk? I don't even remember, like, inviting them to, like, an open house or anything.
Oh, parent-teacher conference.
Yeah, I don't think I ever made my parents go to a parent-teacher conference. I didn't make problems while I was in school. So, like, they didn't really have to do much.
I thought those conferences were required.
The
like
conferences?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like, maybe that's why. I think my mom went, like, once.
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention it, I don't think my parents ever went to a single one of those.
Yeah,
It
like
doesn't.
it never really mattered because I wasn't making any problems. So like, what they gonna do?
That's true. Like if your grades are good and you're not causing any troubles, and you're just living your life.
Like it's golden.
I guess there's no need.
Yeah, like what's the point? Wait, what was I doing?
We just went on a very long tangent. Cool.
Yeah, what was the point of that? I think we were talking about teachers, art teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask you, like, teacher was like, because I know a lot of art YouTubers like did not like their art teachers in high school. It's like a thing.
I had
Like,
a very
art.
interaction because my older sister took all like art classes too, but it wasn't until I moved to a different state that I had like a different experience with my teachers. Because they never met my older sister because I was the first one to attend those schools. So
yeah, I see.
Yeah, once I went to high school, nobody knew me, so I was just me. Finally, I wasn't my older sister's younger sister anymore.
Oh.
So it was nice.
I
In a
see.
sense, but I also didn't like people at that time. So
You were an emo child.
I wasn't quite emo. Actually, I was.
Everyone
kind of.
had.
I think I
everyone
was
had an
kind
emo.
of. I was the type to like go over there and listen to Paramore or whatever Linkin Park jump,
Yeah.
and like kind of just sit with my small group of friends. The small group of friends. Like 3 people max, or you're just like there's too many people over here, get away from me. I would just chill and talk about probably whatever game is coming out on the Wii. And I was like the type that had like a really, like I had my hair straight back there, and I had like the emo bang that would cover one of my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was so cringy. Now that I look at all of my old pictures, it was so bad.
I used to have scene hair. It was so funny.
Scene?
Yeah, I used to be like a mix of like a scene girl and emo.
That sounds cool.
I wonder if I have any photos. I think I deleted all of them.
I got rid of my old Facebook.
Oh, me too. My high school Facebook?
Yeah,
it's
like
gone.
at first I locked myself out of it for a long time, and then I figured out what the password was like maybe like 3 years after I made a new one. So I just deleted the old one because I hated all the pictures on it too. So
Yeah.
and plus like all of the people that I added on that old Facebook were just like I hadn't heard from them, and I didn't really want to contact them, so why should I have them on there? So
That's true. I didn't keep any friends from high school.
I wouldn't say I didn't lose. Like I still have people I would want to talk to again from there, because like even though they live far away, I still think that they are my friend.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well,
But there's only like 2 of those, mind you.
when's
Everyone
the last
else
time
is
you
just
talked to them?
Christmas, because I was going to go and see one of them, but both of us had like really messy plans all over the place, so we couldn't actually get in contact with, like we couldn't actually meet up, sadly. Yeah, that's how it goes when you're low income.
The thing is, like, for me, the thing about friendships with me is if I haven't talked to you in like more than like half a year, then I can't consider you like my friend anymore.
I'm the opposite.
Like, and I mean like
Well,
absolutely no
I wouldn't
contact.
actually. I think I used to be like that, but then I realized that some people just knew you before you knew yourself. I think. Like my older friends knew that I was just chill and I didn't really need too many people at once, and I'm still that way. I've always been that way. I just didn't know that I want it to be that way the rest of my life.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I know, like, you and me will go like weeks without talking to each other.
Yeah, and then like
And then as soon
suddenly
as
we
we-
just
yeah.
like we just vibe again. Like it's
Yeah,
like
but,
I have those sort of relationships from my old friends, and like I know that if I run into them again, I'm just gonna be like, bro, where you been? I'm just kidding.
But the thing is, like, with you, I've already established you as like my friend. So I'm confident that even if we don't go, like, even if we go weeks without talking to each other, like, I know we're gonna see each other again. Like, I just know.
Like,
right?
the reason why we're not talking isn't because I dislike you or anything. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just
because like
I have nothing to say.
you know that I'm not the type to text people unless like something just sort of farts in my brain and I'm just like, hey Susan, you need to know this.
Yeah, same. Like,
Sorry I said your other name.
It's okay.
No one even knows you by that name. It's Suli. Okay. Sorry.
But
oh yeah.
yeah. Anyway, I don't even like, cause I compartmentalize. Is that the word? I kind of put my friends into little like groups, and so like I have like acquaintance level, and then I have like acquaintance but I talk to them often level, and then I have like friends, and then I have like inner circle friends. So like
there's tiers to your
there's tiers of like friendship levels with me. And then like I'll also put like my internet friends in a different category altogether, and it's just
I get you.
Yeah.
Like you can tell how close a person is to you. And what kind of closeness, like what do you associate with them?
Exactly.
Yeah. I kind of have that in a sense, but not really. Actually, I don't have that many friends. I just have people that I'll talk to, and then there's people that I won't talk to.
Like, for example, the only people that I talk to from the graphic design program from school is you, obviously, because you're my best friend. And then the only person aside from you that I talk to is Joe.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
He's good. We talked about like video games last time we talked, but my point being is I still talk to him. Like, I still talk to him through Instagram, so I consider him a friend at this point.
Yeah.
And not just an acquaintance. Whereas, like, everybody else that I know from school is just an acquaintance to me because I haven't spoken to them since school ended, to be honest.
I consider people from school, besides you, as people that I'm okay with talking to again.
Yeah, I mean, I'd talk to them again, but I wouldn't call them my friend. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I would say, like, yeah, I know this person, hey. But it's not necessarily I'm calling them my closest friend or anything. Like,
I mean, if they wanted to hang out, I'd totally be up for it, but
yeah.
As of now, I can't really call them my friend if I haven't spoken to them since that long ago.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude,
and
some
I think
people are just like living their lives. You can't really just complain
exactly
about it. Like, everyone's busy with their own stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to fault you for not ever talking to me when you have your own life to live. Goodness.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, like, I wouldn't like It's not like I'm saying like fuck you to them, you know?
No, that's not it. No. I'm just saying like we're all busy. We all have our lives to live, and like I'm not necessarily relevant every moment you're like going out.
Plus, like, there's just like I just have friends that I vibe with more, like better with.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes there's that too.
Yeah. Anyways,
did my music stop?
Oh, I didn't even hear any of your music, so
shit. I think I paused it.
There, that is. What are we listening to today?
It's Animal Crossing. It's an Animal Crossing play.
Oh gosh. I still haven't played that game yet.
Animal Crossing?
Yeah,
Which one?
none of them.
Oh shit! You never played an Animal Crossing?
Mm-mm.
That's so sad.
I've played Super Smash Bros. And like they have Animal Crossing characters in the game now. In Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I don't like Isabelle.
What, really? Everyone loves Isabelle.
No, she pissed me off.
Aww.
I'm a curvy main, so like she's annoying. She makes me mad. But I'm honestly, well, she's cute, but some parts of her, when you're going against the wrong person, she's just overpowered to me. So just like nerf her, nerf her,
Nerf her.
nerf her. Just like slap her outside with a nerf, yes, and I'll be good with her.
Speaking of games, like I need to play some MMOs with you.
Oh yeah, did you ever finish what's it called? What is it called? Kingdom Hearts. Did you ever finish it?
Oh, I did.
How was it?
It was good. I liked it. I mean, I feel like I finished it super quickly. And it just went by in a flash. Like, it was pretty easy to beat.
Oh.
But I enjoyed the story though.
Okay. As long as you enjoyed the story. Sometimes I just can't play games that are too easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think you had to have had like a previous connection to the games. Otherwise, there's really nothing. Like, I don't think the combat is enough to like
in that game for you to want to play it.
No, I just think the combat isn't enough for like random people, like casual players, to play it.
I am totally a casual. If I ever
I think casual players would find it boring, to be honest.
Oh.
Because they're not attached to the characters. And there is a backstory to the game. So like if you don't know what's going on, you're not going to find it enjoyable.
Oh. Okay.
But I mean, you could. It's just like
no,
I don't know,
I'm gonna take your word. Like sometimes I just start playing something and I'm just like, why am I playing this?
Yeah, and I think that's why, like, because I wanted to play DMC 5. I think that's why I haven't gotten it yet, because like I don't know the characters, and I literally only want to play it for V, because he looks like Kylo Ren.
Well, there you go. We know
I
the
don't know if
true
that justifies buying it.
motive here. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So like I can't justify buying like a $70 game just for a character that I don't even know yet. So yeah.
I guess, like, unless it's like the first of the series, I understand that.
Yeah. But yeah, see, it's not. So like, it's like I don't even have an attachment to the other characters.
Well, there you go. Okay.
I still want to get it though.
Let me see. Is there any open lines on this? Open. I just want to be able to just close it off and start painting inside. I don't even mind if it's kind of like messy around the hair edges. Okay, I think everything's closed. Okay, let's see it. And something's not closed. Okay.
I hate when that happens.
Like you think it's good, and then it's just something's wrong. And then you have to search for that open spot. And is it there? Is it that? Are we good? I'm gonna call this good. Please be good. Please be good to me. There you go. Good job. You're a good girl. Good job. Okay, here we go. There. Gonna multiply you there. I'm just like tapping my
Yeah, I can
stuff.
hear it.
Sorry. My bad. There you go. Now let's color. Honestly, I don't know what she's doing right now.
Who's? Oh, you're the girl you're drawing?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what she's doing. But I was thinking about putting incense around her.
Go for it.
Because I've always wanted to draw those little, like, holders that are really intricate.
Like the ones that look like dragons and shit.
Yeah. Like, it looks like fun to draw that. Did I ever post that? Nope, I didn't. Let's just do that real quick.
He looks so feminine.
He's beautiful. Oh, that's a he?
Mm-hmm.
But he's got a boob. Yeah, it's a little curved there. At the chest.
There we go.
Yeah.
Doot. Doot. Oh shit, wrong layer.
Okay. Oh, did you ever try Watch Me Work yet?
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
You can still do it. If you want to. Turned off
I guess. Hold on. Let's go for it.
I kind of want to play with midtones for once. I've usually been doing a lot of like harsh highlights recently, like really bright sunlight, and I'm not very good with just playing with mid-tone colors. Just slight variation in color sort of thing.
Maybe pick the light source first.
That's the thing. I think I want it behind her. Since it's incense, like maybe it'll have like candles behind her.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's get rid of everything that happened yesterday. That fiasco, that's gonna go away now. There you go. I'm going to leave this here and lighten that up. Because I like that hue.
How do I...
Or maybe this one. Nope. There you go.
Okay. Oh, shit.
There you are.
Okay. Cool. Oh, so it just picks... Oh. Interesting.
And now I've added you.
Hi. Oh, wait. I don't know if... Can you hear me?
Oh, I don't think so. No. The typing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, this dude, he's like really good at creating characters, like sculpting them in his programs.
Shit.
Yeah, I think that's what
Oh,
his
I've
job
always
is.
wanted to learn how to do that.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Sometimes he makes like the coolest creatures.
That's awesome. I need to learn how to do that. There's so many things I want to learn how to do.
Yeah, I wonder when I'll ever have the time to actually do that though. Like, I want to make time to do that eventually. I want her skin to be warmer. Or do I? Do I want to try something different today? Yes, I do.
Be brave.
Go crazy. Go stupid. Woo. Okay, we're gonna try and play with just purple hues in this one.
Oh, they got the yellow eyes. That's right.
Stop undoing to the point where okay, we're going to have this light here because I want a shelf right here. I think I want a yellow light on the other side. Faint yellow. Orangey, actually. Let's go with orangey. I like orange. There's that lighting right here. Wait, that was a lot of lighting. I just want rim light sort of effects. And on top of your thigh. Actually, I want this to be more blue. We're gonna try that. Ooh, whoa, that's a bit bright. I want it to all be subtle. Susan, I'm not good at subtle.
Just go for it.
I am, but it looks weird. Let's see. Then this is just the time to mess up, okay? Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm going to consider this day as. Time to mess up. Is that your hotkeys?
What do you mean? Oh no, I'm typing.
Oh, okay. No, that's too bright. I want them all to be in the same general range. So this one and this one. Yeah, they're in the same general range. There you go. Get in. No, too bright. And there. Before I continue that, I'm going to draw out the rest of the sketch. So this one's right, yeah, okay. I want there to be like a shelf right here.
Oh my god, does your back like hurt whenever you're drawing on the computer?
Sometimes, yeah. When I'm hunching over for too long.
Yeah, I have major back pain right now.
How long have you been sitting there?
A while.
How long have you been doing these missions?
Oh, I mean, I've been awake since like 7 a.m.
How'd that happen? And why?
Oh, I fixed my sleep schedule, finally.
Oh, congratulations.
Lots of coffee. That's how.
Nice. Ooh. I want to test out this sort of like... Oh, wow. This is ugly. But we're going to try something out with this. Nope. Nope, I hate it. Let's just, like, not do that.
Is it good?
Yeah, I was just trying out different techniques. Remembering that I have hotkeys and junk like that. Like, I could make a straight line if I wanted to.
Do you use the hotkeys on your... Well, does your tablet have hotkeys?
Yeah, I use the hotkeys to, like, color pick and stuff like that.
So you actually use the buttons on your tablet?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
And plus it helps me to, like, switch my mouse from the... switch monitors with my mouse, so...
Oh, I see.
It's helpful in that way and, like, color picking. But other than that, Oh yeah, and pressing back when I feel like it.
I personally, like, don't use the tablet keys because, like, they're so limited that it just, like, it makes me slower.
Oh.
I just go straight for the keyboard hotkeys.
My computer's buttons are up here, like higher up from where these buttons are. So whatever allows me to keep my elbow on this armrest a lot is where I go for first.
Cool.
So,
you got a system.
yes. I don't know how it happened, but I made a system subconsciously. And I'm sticking to it for the moment.
This character's so pretty. Like the colors. I don't know. Get the accurate. Oh shit.
It looks nice.
Thank you. Okay. Kind of have like a peachy thing going on. Oh shit. I got like peach here. And it's like purpley down here. And purpley.
I want a window to be like right here. So that it points at her head a bit more. The shapes, I mean.
This probably must look really strange to other people watching this.
What? The character? They're probably like, what is that? What you doing? They're probably more curious than like anything else.
I should write this person's username here. This is not my character.
Probably. Drawing a friend's OC. Let's replace this. Select all. And paste that.
Wait, I just remembered something. Do you watch Fruits Basket?
The old cartoon?
The anime.
I mean, yeah, the old anime. Do you mean that one?
Yeah.
I did watch that. I watched all of that.
Did you see that they're making a new one?
Do they mean in the way that they remade
Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon?
Yeah. They're rebooting it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm guessing you didn't like the new Sailor Moon.
No. It's just the fact that they made her her transformation into like a computer generated version of itself.
Yeah.
That made me respect the disrespect I felt from that. I'm just kidding.
I don't think they're doing that with this one.
Okay. Like there's no random actually there's a lot of transformations. I'm lying. Goodness. There's a lot of transformations.
No, I think it's all 2D animation.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Then yes, I'm all for it. Yes. Yes, let
But
it happen.
because the old anime, it didn't finish.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So
I had to read the manga to find out.
Yeah, this new season, they're going to actually like finish the story. They're going to animate the whole story.
I'm kind of happy about that. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Plus, like the old anime, it like changed a lot of things. Like how the old anime, like the old Sailor Moon anime, changed it.
Well, I think I read through it and like I recall enjoying it either way, but I want to see the actual story, so I'm okay with that. I'm actually a little excited for that.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little smidget. What? Manga that I was really happy to see turn into a movie was like A Silent Voice. Do you remember that?
Oh, that was good. It made me cry.
That one gave me all the feels, and I was just like, well, yes, I was meant to have these feels. I'm glad that
one actually made me cry.
I'm glad that they didn't go too far off from the original story. Like, they didn't change anything. They went with the original story and didn't change one thing about it, and that made me the happiest person to watch that thing.
Yeah. I think the animation actually made it better.
Yeah. Like, it made more sense. Because, like, she doesn't talk anyways, so you have to tell when she's, like, actually trying to communicate with you instead of like guessing whether she's trying to say something or move her hands in some sort of way.
Yeah. Also, like, just the animation style was really pretty, so yeah. I liked that part.
Yeah. I need to get back into some sort of anime. But
BNHA. Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho's really good. You should watch it.
I heard that there was another season that came out.
Yeah.
And I still haven't watched it. I'm not sure why. But I need to do that.
Have you watched
I watched the first season, for sure. Yeah. It was so... He's so mellow until he just burns out.
If you haven't already, you also have to watch One Punch Man.
I've already watched One Punch Man.
I love it so much. It's such a good show.
I was waiting for the second season to come out by now.
The trailer came out already for that one. But people aren't happy about it though.
Why?
Because the animation sucks.
Wait, they made it cheap?
Yeah. They changed studios and now it's not like as good as it was before.
They just ruined themselves there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But people are mad about it.
I guess I'm gonna have to go over to Mob Psycho instead. No.
Like, if you want to see for yourself, like, I'm sure the trailer's somewhere, but like,
no, I don't want to see a new abomination.
Yeah. If you were to see it, I think you'd be upset.
I just don't know why they do that.
It really is not a good animation style. I didn't like it.
Ooh, I want a cat here. For some reason, I'm just into having a cat randomly placed into an image.
Maybe because you have cats.
Yeah, but they're not inside cats. They're like outdoor feral cats. I'm just kidding. They're not feral. They're just They're a little. Actually, no, they're not feral at all. They're really lazy, and they're the type to just like wait for someone to come over and rub their belly. And
I want a cat so bad.
you say that.
Also, the stray cat that came to my house, I haven't seen it in a while.
It's probably because it's like doing its pass and like going around all of the neighborhood to see what places he can get food and how far he has to go.
Cause like it started to rain, like the second day I started feeding him, it started to rain after that, so he wasn't coming around. Like I left food out for him and he would eat it, but like I wouldn't see him. Like he wouldn't like wait for me.
Was it a he?
He or she. I switch between the two. I don't even know what gender it is.
Oh, okay. Because if it's a she, and if she's any possibility pregnant because it's spring, she's probably like bunkering down somewhere.
It didn't look pregnant, but that could be a possibility.
My cat Snowflake, when she had all of her kittens, which were 6 in the beginning,
Damn.
Yeah, they all ran away. Like
Oh.
all the other 4 that she had, they ran away. They all found their own families in the neighborhood that we lived in. Like they were just like, we're gone suddenly. And
They left the nest.
yeah, they left the nest, and apparently everyone's got like a cat that looks similar to our cats now. So
That's so cute.
yeah, and they ran away before we could neuter them because they were kittens at the time. So like,
Oh shit, that's not good.
oh no, like they're the families in our neighborhood. We were in an okay neighborhood where people knew, like, yeah, you're supposed to neuter your pets. So, they're probably fine. But...
Oh my god, I'm getting so...
We didn't even know that she was pregnant until we went to get her fixed. So, like, we had to delay that for a good couple of weeks. And like when she had them, they were in the laundry room and like everything was gory.
Dude, I think I'd pass out.
Oh, like it was an interesting sight. Luckily we like prepared for it, so like there was a whole bunch of like bedding and like cardboard just in case. So, and we closed off all of the laundry stuff, thank goodness.
That's good.
And like she had them all, and they were all just meowing and looking like little rats, you know. No offense to them. Cats look like rats when they're born, but
I'm losing steam. I gotta sip that coffee.
yeah. Ooh, wait, it's past lunchtime. I haven't eaten anything.
Been 2 hours.
I went all the way to the store just to buy cereal for myself because all we have here is just grain products that they call cereal.
Grain products.
Yes.
Like the wheat biscuit stuff.
Yes, that's what it is. And I'm just
hate
like, I
that.
can't take this anymore. This is messing me up. They call it good for you, but it's just like my stomach doesn't like it anymore. So
Yeah,
I went all the way over to Walmart and bought my Special K vanilla flavored, and was just like,
Oh, I love Special K. I like the strawberry one.
ooh, I haven't tried that one yet. But yeah, I got that, and I had my own breakfast, and I have the urge to have that for lunch. Or French fries.
Dude, I should have done this for the 10-second.
Who's that?
I don't know, just a random drawing.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful start. Yeah.
Thanks.
What's he looking at? Or she?
I don't know. Just a random drawing.
Fair.
This could be Shiro.
What did you think of the ending of Voltron?
It sucked. I hated it.
I felt like the whole movie was a cop out. Like that felt very cop out-ish at the end. Like fan service purely.
There's a theory about that.
Yeah?
But do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
It's kind of convoluted. But okay. I'll tell you about it. So apparently the like rumor and like kind of like the largely like at this point it's kind of widely accepted by most of Voltron fans, but the theory is that the last season 8 and a little bit of season 7, because that's when everyone agreed Voltron started getting kind of shitty, was starting in season 7. But the reason why it's so shitty is because apparently there was a story that they were supposed to follow, but the CEO or like whatever company guy who worked for DreamWorks, he basically told the writers that he wanted like this other story to go this way, so the writers had to basically listen to him and completely ruin their show. And
like the starting of that last season seemed promising, actually. Like at the beginning.
Season 8?
Yeah.
Season 8?
Like I actually started to like it again for a millisecond.
Really?
Yeah, but then
interesting.
No, like I thought that Lotor was going to like come back to life or something.
Me too!
That's what I was sensing, like that's what I was hoping, and then I was just like, yes, bring back the one character that seemed like natural villain worthy of being talked about.
Like, okay, that's another thing. The thing about Lotor was I'm pretty sure that he was live and that he was supposed to come back. And
yeah,
that he and
that's why I thought
Allura,
that ending was warranted. Like they needed him to like go through some stuff or something.
Yeah.
And like somewhat die and then like come back and be like, yeah, I just almost died.
And I'm pretty sure him and Allura were supposed to get together instead of Allura and Lance.
Yeah, I didn't really feel anything towards that. Like, why did that happen?
Because the writers, I mean, not the CEO, wanted Lance, yeah, or whoever, like whoever is the boss of whatever. I forgot his name. But whoever was the
one that was paying for everything to be done.
Yeah. Whoever was that person, he was basically like, no, we want Lance to be like the center of attention.
Why?
Apparently it had to do with something with toy sales. So they basically wanted a male character to be sort of the face of Voltron so that they could sell toys better.
What?
And
I thought that was this dude right here that you're drawing.
Shiro?
Yeah.
No, they basically... Okay, so Shiro was apparently supposed to die after season 2. Shiro was supposed to die.
Oh. Originally?
Yes. He was originally supposed to die, and that's confirmed. Like, the writers actually talked about it. But the CEO himself, again, wanted Shiro to come back because he wanted more male figures, like, in the show. Just keep in mind, the CEO guy is very, like, male-driven. Like, he's very male-centric because he believes that Voltron is meant to be a boys' show. Like, little boys and their dads. That's what he was planning. Like, that's what he wanted the demographic to be, even though Voltron is arguably more popular with, like, girls.
Women.
Like, there are
I have
more
not
female
met a
fans.
man that's interested in Voltron. Actually,
yeah, there are more female fans than there are male fans, but the CEO wanted it to be like a guy show. So he basically wanted more guys.
But you already made it into sort of an anime type style, and then you also made them have like two pretty guys, and then like there's only one girl as a character, and like I don't know, it's just like their aim was off in the first place. No offense. But continue.
No, the thing is like that wasn't the plan. Like I'm sure
like
the
his
writers...
aim was off anyways. Like
yeah, but like the writers wanted it to be a show for everybody. And then this like CEO guy came in and decided that he didn't want that he wanted it to be a male-driven story. So he brought Shiro back, even though he was to die, and that's why like in the later seasons, like Shiro doesn't really have that much of a presence anymore, was because like the writers didn't know where to put him. So if you go back and watch like those scenes, like the last few seasons, like you'll notice Shiro just kind of like standing in the corner, and like sometimes there are inconsistencies where it'll be a scene and Shiro standing there, but then in the next scene he like just disappears, and that's because he wasn't originally supposed to be in those scenes. They had to add him in post. So
he did
like,
seem more like an afterthought after a while.
Yeah, like they kind of just put him on the back burner because they didn't know what to do with him. And then the CEO wanted Lance to be like the guy who gets the girl, because he was more of like a hero archetype rather than Lotor. Like Lotor was the villain, but Lance was like more, I guess, traditionally like a male lead. And the CEO guy wanted to like push the sales of Voltron
towards Lance,
because he thought it would sell better. Yeah, it's stupid, right?
It shows that he doesn't know what he's doing.
And he just like completely ruined. And then people are arguing that so there's the episode, I don't know if you remember it, but they get pulled onto this like alien talk show.
Yes, I remember that. And
the whole time they're like, the alien talk show guy is like, this is my show and you're gonna do what I say. And like it's very, at some point it gets like very sinister, and people are saying that was the writer's way of like kind of exposing the CEO.
How the CEO was like making,
is like hijacking their show.
Yeah, I was wondering about that a little bit, but
because it seemed very like vindictive. Like it seemed like the writers were very angry about that, so they kind of started slipping that into the show itself.
It's funny because I kind of liked the extra little shows that they'd have in between somewhat better than the actual show itself.
Yeah, because the actual show just like, it went to shit, to be honest. But
like they could have done, like I wish that there were more like independently owned studios just making stuff to be put onto TV or on Netflix, instead of having to like get someone's approval.
But anyway, that's just the rumors. Like that's what people think is what happened. It's not
confirmed.
Yeah, it's not confirmed. And like the writers wouldn't even say anything because they have like their non-disclosure shit. So like
contracts and junk.
Yeah. And then like if like someone made a very, very good like post about this, how they think that season 8 was like cut and pasted and like heavily edited because like the story doesn't make sense. Like the storyline doesn't make sense. And they actually like went in and like cut together the scenes that they think like would have been the sequence. And it's very convincing. Like it makes sense when you think about it like that. So yeah, I'm very salty about Voltron. I'm not gonna get over that.
So a lot of people are forgetting about Voltron altogether because of the way it ended.
Yeah, it sucked. It could have been so good. Like, it could have been a timeless show, but it's just... Yeah, I'm still salty.
Some people just shouldn't have a say sometimes. Like, they can say it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they should have to go through it. Like, I feel like sometimes I feel like some people in industries where they have no business should just say that they're more of a consultant instead of like someone that has to be listened to. I don't know.
Yeah. But ultimately the CEO like owns the show.
Yeah.
He's the one who has the rights to it. He's the one that gets to tell the writers what to do, and they can't really do anything about it because then they'll just get fired and replaced with other writers who will listen to him. So it's just like, that really makes me angry. If that is true, that makes me really angry. Okay, I drew a Shiro like really quickly.
He's got nice lashes.
Thanks.
No problem.
Let's draw Lotor. We'll draw, since we're talking about Voltron, we'll draw some Lotor.
I never drew any fan art for that show though.
Yeah, I mean, there are certain shows that I'm not like super compelled to draw fan art for.
Yeah.
And there are others where I'm like, yes, I must draw the fan art. I need reference for this. Lotor.
I haven't been watching much, I think. Yeah, really haven't been watching much.
Like TV shows?
Yeah. Like, the more I get into life, I'm just like, I know how this is gonna go. I don't feel like watching it twice.
I started watching Shira.
Shira? Oh, with the, like, colorful people. Like, they have suits and stuff. And, like...
Yeah, it's good. I like it so far, but... But... I have issues with the animation style.
Is it choppy?
It's very, like, stiff. Yeah.
Like, they go back to a specific pose? Or is it just, like, they didn't really animate it that much? They just animated the mouth?
Yeah. It's more like the characters don't have, like, they don't have weight to them.
Oh.
They're almost floaty.
Oh.
It feels very floaty.
Maybe they didn't have time to edit it.
Yeah.
So that it was, like, beautiful.
And there's sometimes a lot of, like, scaling issues and, like, just other stuff about... Yeah, I don't know.
Well...
I like the story, I like the characters in the story, but I just don't like the animation stuff.
So the story itself is pretty good, though.
Yeah, I like the story.
Oh, well, that's good. At least, I feel like if the story's good, regardless of how you animate it, someone will still watch, just to hear the rest of the story. They don't even have to look at it. They can just listen.
I mean, it is also, like, for a younger audience, it's not like they're going to, like, know, you know?
Yeah.
They're not going to know, like, the quality of animation.
Yeah.
But, like, after watching, like... Because I think Voltron has a pretty good art style.
Yeah, they did.
But, like, I feel like Shira would have been a lot better if it had, like, a Voltron style.
Shira? What?
Yeah. But maybe it's because, like, Shira's more, like, lighthearted in tone. That they chose that kind of art style, but, like, I don't know. I don't really like it that much.
Do you mean like how Shiro looks like more grown in comparison to like Keith and everyone else? Or like...
No, it's just... I don't know, it's just that art style. I don't like the art style.
Does he look too old?
Who?
Shiro. You kept saying Shiro? Do you mean from Voltron?
No, Shira. Shira is...
Okay. I thought you said Shiro.
Oh, no, not Shiro.
Yeah, I was just like...
Shira.
Wait.
Shira.
I thought he was Voltron. Wait, what? Okay.
No. So,
why do they keep making characters with similar names? I'm getting annoyed. Come on.
I think Shira, Princess of Power,
would have looked cooler in Voltron's drawing style. That now the ball is rolling now. I can see that. Exactly. Yes. That would have been really cool, actually. I might have been more interested in the series itself if I had seen it look more like Voltron.
Yeah.
Like, if it already has a good story, then I would have been compelled to continue watching it. But I
don't know. The animation just seems very cheap.
Maybe it is.
And I didn't.
And that's the reason why it's even being made.
The thing is, I don't even think Voltron had that big of, production cost.
Yeah, they did replay that same, animation for them to, form Voltron. And I felt like they'd throw it in there. They could have made a shorter version of that.
Yeah. It had a 3D, element to it, so I think that's why they, repeated it. Because it was 3D.
Yeah, but they could have made a shorter version of that. I'd skip straight over that animation.
Me too.
Because I've seen it 50 gajillion times and it's exactly the same.
Yeah, I skipped it too. I sometimes I skip the transformations in Magical Girl transformations. I'll skip those.
The shows that make a shorter version of the transformations, I have great respect for them.
Yeah.
Because, I don't want to watch that. Please, stop.
It's a bit too much.
Just get to the point, start fighting. Please. And, continue the story on. Actually, if they had made that small little snippet a bit shorter, they could have had more time to make something else more dramatic.
Yeah. I agree.
So yeah. It's just...
Perverted.
Huh? What is this? Who is this? Is this Lotor?
Oh. I can't draw Lotor.
He's kind of blushing there. What?
I know. I think that's what makes him look perverted.
A little bit. He's got that serious eye, and then you also have him smiling slightly. And he's just hey, come here. Sort of face. It's
he looks really weird. This is my first time drawing him.
If you make him stop smiling for a second, then it's not as, disturbing.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah.
But, you can keep it if you want. I don't know. Some people might like that. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna stop talking for a millisecond.
I don't know. There's something weird about this.
I think it's the angle of his chin to his eye.
Yeah, there's something about it.
I think his chin is too forward. If you pull it back, it might make more sense.
This?
No, his eye is fine. I think his eyes are fine. It's just like
this much back?
Draw the rest of his head real quick.
Oh, okay.
Just the sketch shape of it.
Shit, I don't even...
I don't know where his ear is. And I'm confused as to what the angle of his face is, so... His nose is low, I think.
Yeah.
Is that
I have a
what
pretty
it is?
long nose though.
Yeah, you did. It's just...
Hold on, give me a second.
Well, I'm going to look away from it for a second.
Okay.
I can see the low Toriness in him, but like I'm
Right?
not sure
A
what...
little bit. He's in there. He's in there somewhere. I just gotta sculpt him out.
Yeah, I see it there. I see it. I'm also hungry. Do you mind if I like pop away for a second and like get food?
Go ahead.
Cool. I can finally use this.
I will allow you to eat.
Thank you. Thank you.
I give you permission.
I want something salty.
Pot pie.
Ew, nasty. Don't. Please. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic. Bye.
Alright. Wow, I really can't draw. Hmm. Oh shit. Hi. Oh, I'm live streaming.
No.
Hey, I muted it.
Okay, can they see me?
No. You good?
Yeah, I just can't be.
Is that Patreon?
No, that's the password. That's our logo.
Oh, it looks like Patreon.
No, it doesn't. I know what Patreon is. I didn't know Patreon.
Where's Patreon? Patreon. What are you doing here?
I came to eat.
Literally, you just came to eat?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That kind of look like it.
That's Patreon.
I think it's just the black and the red dot.
Yeah, but that's such a Patreon, like, logo. Anyways, I'm drawing. What's up?
You want me to leave?
No. I gift wrapped apples. Are you sure you don't want me to wrap?
Yeah. If you see it, it's like. Actually, where's the box?
It's in my closet.
Have you opened it?
No. It's just still in the packaging.
It's supposed to look like a box.
Oh, are you gonna open it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, my back hurts.
I just came for the DMV.
The DMV that's like all the way down there. Down Independent. Annoying. I hate it. What shoes are those? They look good.
They are.
Oh.
For Adidas.
Oh, I didn't know.
It says Adidas actually.
Well, I can't read from here because I don't have
Yeah.
glasses.
And it stands for
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That looks exactly like. see it. I don't even think you could gift wrap that because it's like.
Yeah, it's not. It's supposed to look like. I think I'm just.
Oh, that's cute.
Man.
I was expecting that to look more like this kind of cart. Not this one.
Yeah.
Hide it. Oh, it comes with like a little crowbar. That's so cute. Here. Man, great.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a gift in itself.
Yeah. But I feel like it needs like a something, you know? Something to package it.
Yeah.
It's not very packaged.
Look at this.
You should write like a little note on the back. Okay, and then I'll keep it. Because I want to write a note. Man crates. I gift wrapped mine and it's a little like girly because I use mine. I use this one. I use this wrapping paper.
What is it?
For headphones. Did you see it? Dude, this is the most expensive thing that I've ever bought for anyone.
$50.
No, it was 60. The Elmo's present was like $40.
I see you got yourself a mic.
Yeah.
Some Fi Fine.
Yeah, it was cheap. Oh my god, it's so worth it. Otherwise I wouldn't get anything.
Yeah.
I'm a streamer now. And then I have this like twine that I'm gonna wrap. God, my room's up.
Alright.
Oh, bitch. I'm just gonna hide it. Right. You literally just came here to eat?
Yep. I went to Infinity Design and got it.
The last time.
Got my temporary driver's license.
Oh, do you have anything? Are you gonna pick up?
Yeah.
You're gonna get all that stuff done? You're not getting
I mean, I
cake,
haven't,
right?
yeah.
We're gonna get
Okay. I can order it.
yeah, cause like I went to Marvel's Lab recently.
Okay, sick. I'm guessing you have to like order it.
Well, actually no. Like you go physically to the store. They have a fridge that's just ice cream cakes that aren't like they're not like ordered to. They don't belong to people.
Why does it only have one screw? Is that the choice?
Cause I lost them. Bye.
Okay. Have fun. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm tired. I'm gonna end the stream. Bye.